Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Meal Prep Monday. I was well into meal prepping, and I thought I would take you guys along with me. If you saw my meal plan from last week, I posted it last Friday with my grocery haul for the week. I shared with you my meal plan for this week, so there's really not much prep I have to do, but I do want to go ahead and make a couple of things to make it easier for me throughout the week. I made another list here of everything that I want to make today, so that way I don't forget anything and I make sure and have everything made. I'm going to go ahead and cook ahead the bacon for the Cobb salad and the chicken for the Cobb salad that we're gonna have for tonight. I'm gonna make bacon, eggs, and cheese cups for breakfast for part of this week. I'm gonna make some hard-boiled eggs to have on hand for super easy breakfast, and some bacon wrapped chicken. This I didn't have planned, but I had some extra chicken and bacon, so I'm gonna go ahead and make that for the boys to take to school with them for their lunches, as well as for Robert. And then I'm gonna make some keto pumpkin spice muffins for after school snacks or some breakfast, and of course some chocolate almond fat bombs. So far I have 2 pans of bacon. This one I part cooked because it's gonna go on some muffin cups, which are over here. I have prepared. I really love this silicone muffin liners. My in-laws got it for me for Christmas one year, and I've been enjoying it because it just easily pops off. Even the non-stick muffin pans, my stuff always sticks to them no matter how much I grease the muffin pans. So these, I don't have to do any kind of prep work, just put the stuff in there and it pops off. So I'm gonna have the bacon in there, some eggs, I'm gonna scramble up. I'm gonna have some with jalapeno slices for Robert and I, and some pepper jack cheese. And then for the boys, I will have some cheddar. So I have the bacon part cooked already in the oven, and I love baking it in the oven because it's so easy to catch all the drippings. And then this is the bacon that's gonna go on our Cobb salad. This one I will cook fully and just chop up for the Cobb salad. And then this is the chicken wrapped in bacon for their lunches, and I put it like around the perimeter of the pan, so that way hopefully the bacon grease will get on this chicken. And if not, I have some extra bacon grease from last week that I can drizzle on the chicken, and these 3 are gonna go in my Cobb salad for tonight. And then I just sprinkled the chicken with this Sea Kelp Delight seasoning from Bragg. And I love this because it's a good way to get your iodine in. Since we don't use iodized sea salt or iodized salt, it's a good way to get your iodine in, and it has a lot of spices in here. It kind of tastes like an Italian spice blend, so it's really good on chicken. And then over here, I've already made my hard-boiled eggs, so that is ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and cross that off my list. 1 down, so many more to go. So let's keep going. So these are the egg cups. Some of them I had to trim the bacon so that way I could make 18. And some of them I just left whole. The muffin cups are ready with the part cooked bacon. And then it'll finish cooking in the oven, of course, with the eggs. And then here I have a dozen eggs with salt and pepper and some almond milk. You can most definitely use heavy cream if you have that on hand. I have some shredded cheddar cheese and the pepper jack cheese, and 8 jalapenos for the 8 of them that will have the jalapenos in them. So I'm just gonna mix this up, scramble it up, and put them in the muffin pans, top them with cheese and the jalapenos. And meanwhile, some more bacon is cooking in the oven. That is filthy because it is well loved, and the chicken's in there too, cooking away. This is what the egg cups look like before they go in the oven. I filled them about 1/3 of the way up because it's gonna rise a little bit as they cook, and we don't want it to overflow. So there's the cheddar and bacon ones, and then the pepper jack and jalapeno ones, and there's 18 of them. And then I have some leftover cheese, and I didn't use all 12 of the eggs, but no problem because I'm going to make some scrambled eggs with that and have it for breakfast. And then the bacon for the Cobb salad is done. There they are. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these in the oven at 350. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take, maybe 15-20 minutes. We'll keep an eye on it. In the meantime, I'm going to put these away. And then for these 2, I'm waiting on Amazon Prime to deliver my almond flour and the almond butter. So here are the boys' lunches that I've already made ahead because tomorrow is Tuesday and we have to be out the door by 7:20. So Monday night and Wednesday night, I like to have their lunches already made ahead. So all I have to do is put it in their lunch boxes and we're ready to go. So this is gonna be Robert. There's some raw broccoli, celery, and carrots with some ranch dressing already on it, and then the chicken wrapped in bacon, and then some extra bacon that I had, and a string cheese. And then for the boys, it's the same thing without the carrots and celery. They just have some broccoli with ranch dressing already on there, and the chicken and string cheese. So there's gonna be for Andy and Trey. And then I went ahead and chopped the chicken for the Cobb salad for tonight, as well as the bacon to go on the Cobb salad. And we're still waiting on the egg muffins to come out of the oven. It's been 10 minutes already and they look like they're about ready to come out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the fridge. I just wanted to show you guys what the boys are having for lunch tomorrow. Ooh, look at these, you guys. They just came out of the oven, so they're still sizzling away. And it did puff up quite a bit. I think it's gonna deflate once some of the heat has escaped from there. So these will cool down and I'll put it in this container right here and put it in the fridge so we can have that for a quick breakfast for the week, maybe 3 days. I don't know how long it'll last us, but what I like to do with those is just pop it in the toaster oven because I don't believe in microwaves. So we just pop them in the oven to warm them up in the morning, and there's a good breakfast ready to go. So my wonderful mailman came before I had a chance to edit this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you real quick how to make the chocolate almond fat bomb. You need a 1/4 cup of coconut oil, 1/4 cup of butter, cocoa powder, stevia, and almond butter. I'm melting the coconut oil over super low heat, and because I don't want to microwave this and damage all the good stuff in it, so I'm just doing it over the super low heat. I'm gonna melt the butter in there, and this is the thing that I was waiting on, is the Kirkland almond butter. All it has in there is roasted almonds. It doesn't have any other added ingredients. And then I love this Navitas raw cocoa powder, cacao powder. These are like real chocolate with fiber, polyphenols, and magnesium. I love this. I've been using it for years. I think this is like my 3rd or 4th bag of this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and show you the pumpkin spice keto muffin. It's still hot, sweetheart. That this little guy cannot wait to eat up. And then with a leftover pumpkin, I didn't use the whole can. It only called for a 3/4 cup of the pumpkin puree. So I made a pumpkin spice chia pudding that I'm going to store in the fridge and for like quick breakfast and snack. So because I didn't want to waste the rest of the can of the pumpkin puree. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and make these and I'll show you the finished product. You're welcome. Maverick's really enjoying the muffins, you guys. You should try it. I'll leave the recipe down below on the description box. Is it yummy? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. So this is what the fat bomb looks like before you put it in the mold and cool it and let it sit in the refrigerator or the freezer. So I'm gonna keep filling these up. There they are, guys. That whole recipe filled up my whole silicone mold. And there's about a tablespoon of the mixture in each mold. So they've just been in the freezer. So these will just pop off easily. If I had another hand, I'll show you. But I'm holding my camera with my other hand, obviously. So these will just pop off of the mold. That's why I like the silicone molds, because it's so much easier to get them out. You just take them out of the freezer as you need them, or the refrigerator works as well. So that brings us to the last thing we were needing to make this Monday. We are done with our meal prep Monday. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. This little bit of meal prep that I do every Monday, or you don't have to do it on a Monday. You can do it on your day off or whenever you have a couple of hours to spare. And it'll just make the rest of the week fly by and stress-free. So as always, I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.